So today we're going to be talking about volume of cones, and we've already taken some notes on this, but we're going to do some specific to cones. The first thing I want to do is write my formula. V equals 1/3 big B, which is area of the base, H. I'm going to circle my B because my base is a circle, so when I'm looking for area, I know I'm going to be looking for the area of a circle. As you can see here, it has a base that's a circle. Okay? Since we've already taken notes, we're just going to kind of start, and we are going to fill in some blanks and work a couple of problems. If I look at this first cone, I want to find my radius first, and they give that to me. It is 2. It goes halfway across, so we know that's our radius. And the height is 8. The thing you need to remember about the height is it is going to be a line that goes straight up and down, and it makes a 90-degree angle. So we're not going to use the slanted line. We're going to use the straight up and down line. Okay? Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to write V equals 1/3 big B H, because that is my formula, circling big B. Before I can do anything else, I have to find my big B. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to say big B equals pi r squared. And then I'm really just filling in. I'm saying big B equals 3.14 for pi times my r is 2, and I'm going to square it. I put that in the calculator looking just like that. So big B is going to equal 12.56. Now I can take that 12.56 and plug it into my formula. V equals 1/3 times 12.56 times my height, which is 8. Notice I have all that stuff over here. I have a height, so I'm ready to go. If I put all that into my calculator, just like it looks, it comes out to be, it says round to the nearest tenth, so it comes out to be 33 point, on my calculator it said 49, so since that 9 is higher than 4, we're going to raise the 4 over here to 5, and then we're going to add inches cubed. And that is how you work volume. I want to look at one that does not give me the radius. It gives me the diameter. As we know, when it gives us the diameter, we have to take the radius and divide by 2. So if I take 8 and divide it by 2, that gives me 4. My height is 9. I found that right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. V equals 1/3 big B H, working ahead a little bit, trying to get to the area of the base. I now have to find the area of the base, so big B equals pi r squared. If I fill that in, big B equals 3.14 times my r, which is 4, and I'm going to square it. So big B equals 50.24. I just plugged it in, threw it in my calculator. So I'm going to go up here and plug that in. V equals 1/3. If you want to do your times like this so that you don't get the multiplication mixed up with a x, that's fine. So I'm going to say 1/3 times 50.24 times my height, which is 9. I wanted to show you that both ways. You can do it either way. I don't care. I know some people look at this x over here and they think it looks more like an x than it does a multiplication. So either way. If you put that in your calculator, it's V equals 150.7 feet cubed. And that is your answer for that one. And the last one that I want to try is one that is a word problem. I want to show you how you need to work out these word problems so that you don't make any mistakes. It says for her geography project, Karen built a clay model of a volcano in the shape of a cone. So the first thing we're going to do, since we know it's a cone, is we're going to come over here and we're going to draw a cone. Okay? Not pretty, but it's there. Her model has a diameter of 12 inches. We know that diameter works on the base and it goes all the way across if it's the diameter, and that's 12 inches, and a height of 8 inches. So we're going to fill in the height. Now it says, find the volume of clay in her model to the nearest tenth. Again, we are rounding to the tenth. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at this, and I'm going to say my radius equals 6. Because they gave me a diameter of 12, if I divide that by 2, it gives me 6. My height is 8. Now I'm just working my problem. B equals 1/3. Big B, H. We're going to circle big B because our base is a circle. I'm going to come off to the side, and I'm going to say big B equals pi r squared. And then I'm going to fill in. Big B equals 3.14 times my r, which is 6 squared. So big B equals 113.04. Okay, I'm not done because I got to plug that into my formula over here. B equals 1/3. Oh, instead of big B, we're going to put our 113.04. And then we are going to, let me put that in parentheses, multiply that by our height, which is 8. So V equals, fix that 1 for you, it looks kind of crazy. V equals 301.4 inches cubed. And that is how you work a word problem. These are pretty simple. We're just plugging in some numbers. If you have any questions or are confused about any of this, come see me during tutoring.